Hey, welcome to the MiniArt Omnibus build. I couldn't remember what we were building then. Yes, the MiniArt Omnibus. Second to last episode, John.
I believe it is. Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to miss it?
I am. I will. Not yet. No, I'm looking forward to the next build as well. So
yeah,
hooray!
Can't make up for it. I had a bit of a drama llama yesterday after the stream because the other day I dropped my snips and the tip bent on them. Right?
Yeah, you remember you saying.
And this happened after the stream yesterday.
Snapped
off. So they're no good now. So luckily, I went onto a well-known online retailer, and these arrived this morning.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy days. Ooh, it's on a funny angle.
I've got nothing to report. No real modelling dramas or whatnot.
Yeah.
It's Tom's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Tom.
Sorry, day after tomorrow. But Bron and Erin are leaving to drive to Townsville tomorrow. So we all went out as a family and had a wonderful meal.
Lovely.
Oh, it was so good.
Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. I'm a bit frustrated with another thing, but yeah, I won't talk about that.
Is that something to talk about off stream, is it?
Yeah, if you like, but it's no big deal. It's just like, yeah.
Oh, you get an Allen key with this one. Yeah.
Right.
That's strange. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. We can talk about it off stream if you need to. It's not a problem.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Cool. Shall we crack on with the chat? There's not much of it yet so far. I think Modders she's on the phone, so she's
right.
I'll do it, Modders. So Moz has become a channel member. Thank you very much, Moz.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I was on his live stream last night.
Were you? Oh, very good.
Yeah.
I have mentioned on the stream before I met Moz when I went over to Telford. I thought he was very nice.
Yeah,
very nice guy.
He seems a decent bloke.
Yeah.
We were talking till about 4 o'clock this morning.
Huh.
We're on a good natter, getting to know each other a little bit. That was nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good on you, Moz. Oh, Tiff says...
Your best Tiffany voice.
Good morning, folks. Another Omnibus day today. Please don't forget to hit that like button on your way in. Cheers, mate.
Is that the Y-front's getting slowly tighter and tighter?
Yeah, that was like winding him in. Oh, yes.
Like the episode of Red Dwarf when the underpants are shrinking on him.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Matt says, hi all. Hello, Matt.
Adam says, morning, folks.
Morning, Adam. Joe says, hello, Omnibus fanatics. Got my coffee, so I'm ready for all our antics. Even Hooligans.
Yes. Hooligans. Oh, Duke's in. G'day, all you beautiful people.
Hello. Paul Wiltshire says, good afternoon, all. Hello, Paul.
Matthew Wags in. Hi, all.
I was having a nice chat with Matthew last night
Excellent.
on Discord. He's created some really cool stuff as well. I create channel art and stuff on AI, using AI. He's done some, and he's got some pretty cool ideas of what he's going to do with it, and you're all going to love it. It's very cool. Duke says, you can never have enough Allen keys.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you go to a tool store up the road from me and ask for a particular size, and it keeps showing me metric, and I'm just like, no, I need 732. It's Imperial. And you say, oh, yeah, but you've got this set. No, it doesn't have any. Yeah, God. I'm just like, what are you doing working in a tool store? Adam says the Allen keys for adjusting the limiter basically means you can reshape if needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because mine doesn't have an Allen key per se. Mine are AK ones, and they've got just it's not an Allen key. It's just like a can't remember the name of it.
Stud.
No, it's got a name of it, like a compression clip thing. Whatever it's called.
There you go. Aha! I can see again. Adam says it was so romantic. I fell asleep messaging Mikey.
Oh, God, imagine that. Both butt naked, lying in your own respective bedrooms. That'd be awful.
Dude, I was on camera at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want, is it on OnlyFans?
I don't think Moz would want that on his YouTube channel.
Paul Wiltshire says, I'm continuing on with the Hella. I'm struggling. Let me restart again. I'm continuing on with the Hella aircraft carrier, working with very fragile decals.
I thought of me doing that live stream without my clothes on and blinded you.
No, that was more. It felt like it. I just had this. It's like my what do you call it? My brain's version of dentures just fell out. So I'm just looking at all these letters and all swimming around. I've suddenly felt like Donald Trump on a fucking podium.
Did you become dyslexic all of a sudden?
Oh, God.
Paul says hi to Moz. Yeah, apparently Moz does actually watch the channel, but because he's in work during the day, when he's modelling on an evening, he puts it on in the background.
Oh, okay.
That's nice of him.
Well, sounds like torture.
For him, yeah.
This is my comment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at your beard there. Have you got grey on the sides of your beard?
Yes. It's like a bit grey there.
Or is that just a bit coming out of your ear? No, it's not.
Sideburn there.
Huh.
Told you I'm going grey, man. And it's all down the side of me, back like that, down here.
Oh.
On that side of things as well.
You want me to feel sorry for you for going grey? Diddums, dude. Adam says, I think Marley has the image of Mikey on camera as I fall asleep.
Joe says, I'm getting ready to start up my USS Texas again. Actually slept in a bit this morning, 05:30, setting up parts on my desk. Yeah, I went to bed, went to sleep at 7 o'clock this morning and I was up at 9 o'clock. Wow,
okay. Yeah, I went to bed at 4. I was just pottering around on Spitfire, having a lot of fun with that. Is that all for comments?
Yep. No, there we go. Haha.
Oh. And Paul says, I fell asleep in last night's show, Airfix and Chill. I had 3 hours sleep from the night before.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a bit of that going around lately.
Well, don't forget, Paul, as well, tonight, 8 p.m. till 10 p.m., we've got Wait Rose's live stream on his channel as well. Which means, because tomorrow, we've got the Corporal's Mess tomorrow evening as well. But you won't be able to go because it's too early in the morning for you. But that means I'll have done 7 live streams by the end of this week.
Yeah. Whose fault's that?
Yeah, my fault for having a channel.
Yeah.
Adam says, here's my Welsh dragon. Oh, you big jockey bugger. You Jockanese bugger. Right. Shall we have a look at our buses?
Sure. I was down for a full house. That's a wrong button there, Mr. Marley.
I have people on mine.
I don't. Although I'll fix up my camera a bit. I'm trying to work out why it's so crooked. It's the bus that's crooked on the mat, so no.
Easy. John.
All right. So, yeah, exactly as it was where we left it last week. So, I've got my little people to put on in various states of...
That's what it's called, a grub screw. It's just,
that's no name to talk about my friend reading the book?
No, talking about the screw that adjusts the...
Oh, no, it's not a split pin. It's got a name, a particular compression pin sort of thing. Anyway, so yeah, what I want to do initially, I'm going to start. There's not much in the way of decorations left and whatnot, but I've got 2 decals to go on these boards, so I'll do them, stick them up there. Then I'll carry on. I am of the mind of, like you, changing these top rails for brass because they are so thin and small. But so far they're okay. I haven't lost them yet, but that little section there is about to go.
Yes.
So I need to. I'll do the decals first.
Are you ready to see mine?
Yes, please. Oh, it's coming along.
Yeah. And then got the other side. If I don't drop it.
Cool.
How cool is that?
Why did you?
Sorry, go on.
We've got exactly the same kit, haven't we?
Yes.
I need to look at my instructions because I don't really remember that big banner on the other side there. Let's have a look.
Still got to do the strip that goes across the bottom window.
It's definitely there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I got to do the strip that goes across the bottom of the windows. I forgot to do it. I'm in Egypt. But I am in Egypt.
I am but a worm.
Yes. We've got some more comments.
Okay.
Jim says, I went to school with Alan Key. He became a locksmith.
Well, good on Alan. Alan.
2 seconds, just replying to modders.
Sure. So I'll move that aside for now. Let's do these Dirkles.
There you go. Paul says, cool, what's the channel name? This one. Bearded Veteran Creates. And he says, Mr. Waitrose. Oh, Mr. Waitrose, it's Gary's stuff. We just call him Waitrose because he's the posh version. He's the posh Gary on the channel. Compared to the other 2 Garys. Oh, Julian says, damn, time flies when you're not having fun. Still need to do my daily exercise, so back in 30 minutes or so. No problems, buddy. Try not to run over anyone. Jim says, greetings and salutations to all the usual suspects in chat. Hello, Jim. And Paul says, I have decals for the 1400 aircraft. They are bloody tiny. I'm not surprised. Ooh, here comes the wife. Hello, wife.
Alrighty. Now, these decals won't take too long. There's not too many of them, really. It's all there is, as you see it. Most of them are the paper ones that are already in place.
Joe says, Julian, add about 25 push-ups for me. Por favor. Or if it's Italian, per favore.
I do sit-ups now, but before 30.
See.
Right.
I had a wonderful chat with Jeffrey Riley, a Models for Heroes. I wouldn't say beneficiary, but he's down in Tasmania, ex-Australian Navy and stuff like that. So we're chatting for about 3/4 an hour. So it was really nice.
Ooh, I tell you what, we do need to put on. We need to put on the bloody guards on the sides and everything.
Oh yeah, that'll be done.
We might have more than 2 episodes left.
Oh, that shouldn't take too long. There's 4 guards, 4 mud guards, and 2. I guess what would you call them?
Cow catch, I think. But they were so that people didn't fall underneath the bloody bus.
Yeah, it didn't run over people.
Yeah, like Julian. Maybe we should get Julian some for on his wheelchair. So that if anyone falls in front of him, he doesn't roll them over.
I know what we can get. One of those fast engines. Super fast engines.
I'm sure Julian would find that very amusing, love.
Well, I would.
For my A level in engineering, right? We had to pick a topic that we're interested in to do a report on, and I did a report on the history of the jet engine.
Okay.
And one of the chapters in it was about a jet-powered wheelchair. I kid you not, it was a real thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I love
that. Once it got past 60, 70 miles an hour, it became very dangerous, apparently.
I wouldn't care. I'd be happy. Doing the elements.
We've got more comments.
Okay.
Julian says, try not to run over anyone. No promises. Yeah. Hobby Time says, hi, guys. Hello, Hobby Time.
Hello, Hobby Time.
Paul says, I went on a mountain bike ride at 4 a.m. today. I did 25 miles in an hour and 20 minutes. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. That's good. That means I don't have to.
Yeah. He's done it for us. Hobby Time says, hi, Jim. And Adam says, speaking of Tasmania, since it's so far, it still kind of amuses me thinking that I have stickers in Peru, Hawaii, and New Zealand. Been on more adventures than me. Yeah. John's got my stickers. Or some of them.
Yeah, got a couple.
Yeah.
Including these special ones.
Yes. Wait a minute. Did you win the competition?
No, they're for if next year's. If I bought a couple extras, so I didn't have to do them twice.
Excellent points.
It's not often I get good ideas,
but when you do, they're bloody good. Do you know what? It's hard to imagine now how many bloody sprues we had when we started this build.
Yeah, well, it was 28 or something.
Something like that, wasn't it? 22 or something.
Wow.
Now most of what we've got left is just spare bits.
Yeah, I can cut them off.
And handrails. So that's notice board. I've got. Oh, I've painted that actually, so I can put that on. Super duper.
Okay.
Adam says, and the New Zealand one made it before one to Bristol.
It's always a way.
Hobby Time says, I'm thinking of doing jet-powered mobility buggy as my electric one's too slow. That'd be funny. Adam says, welcome to Royal Mail. Yeah. Paul says, do you have bearded veteran stickers? I do. They're on the merch store, mate. I think they're on offer at the minute. It's something like £1.30 or something.
Off.
Yeah, 20% off at the minute.
Oh, I should look at that because I need to buy some
Yeah.
things.
The t-shirts and that are on there as well, reduced.
I've told them to make some holograph ones.
Right.
Ian says, flaming heck, Paul. You sure it's mountain bike and not motorbike? Hiya. There you go, Paul. Julian has put the merch store up, so I think there's 76 designs in there now. Something like that. 76, 79 designs. So there's plenty to choose from.
I was looking at them last night.
Yeah. Kaylee was looking at them last night, she was.
I want some for me. Tablet.
Yeah, she wants shiny stickers for a tablet. Shiny channel stickers. I'm trying to find. Okay. I see where it's gone. There you go. EB4.
Which bit are you trying to find?
EB4, the little, the really narrow destination board on the side.
Yeah.
Not destination board, it's stop board, isn't it? It tells you the name of the stops. I do apologise. Joe says, lucky you, Paul. I miss bike riding. I used to ride between 20 and 40 miles every morning before work in Texas, but too many loose dogs here where I live in Mississippi and out of Mace. Julian says, back laps aborted due to it peeing down. It's an excuse not to do the exercise. I like it. Paul says, don't ask me why. I always wanted to stick a V8 engine in a Robin Reliance and send it down a drag strip. When my granddad was younger, his cousin who's still alive now, they bought a Robin Reliant cheap, but it had no engine in it, which is why it was cheap. It also had no steering rack in it, no steering wheel and that in it. So what they did was they got an old motorbike engine, put that in the front, but left the handlebars on and tied some rope to the handlebars and put the rope through the dashboard. Right? Which apparently worked really well until he got to 30 miles an hour and the rope snapped.
Oh.
So they had no way of controlling it, and they were just driving it up and down the streets and ended up going through a shop window. And they were fined the grand total of £10.
£10.
And told not to do it again by the judge.
You've been a naughty boy, Clement.
Yeah. Well, my granddad's cousin, I don't know if he's still doing it. I know 10 years ago when I sold him my motorbike, what he was doing was he would buy, as a hobby, he would buy parts for motorbikes out of catalogues and then build his own motorbikes and then sell them on. Just because he found it fun to build motorbikes. Ian's laughing at Joe. Paul says, Joe, ride faster than dogs can't catch you. And he's laughing. And Drew says, yeah, good excuse. Annoying though, Mikey, is not doing them screws up my body. Yeah. Routine is important. EB4. Let's have some light. Ooh, the spring on these new snips is nice and tight. Nice little bit of resistance on them. There you go. It's not bad. Right. I'll just put my bloody knife away. Stupid boy. So you got much planned for tomorrow, John?
Yeah, it's the stuff I need to talk about. Well, I don't need to talk about it, but I'll tell you off stream.
Okay.
I would be going to Fighter World, but I've got to do this other stuff instead.
Yes. You're not going on a one-man mission to America, right?
Oh.
You finally had enough.
I think the more time goes on, I think the more people are coming around to my view that that guy needs to be put in jail because he's doing insufferable damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's down for the Americans to deal with it, and not us.
Yeah, that's what they have. Wow. Anyway. Oh no! I'm in trouble straightening up my little number plate.
Where's my decal sheet? There it is. Is it? No. There it is.
That'll do.
No, that's one of them. God damn it. There it is. That's the bit I want.
So number plates. PE 16 is a front number plate support. I need to find my PE. There it is.
Ah. Moz says, afternoon, just woke up. Lol.
Hey, Moz.
Hello, Moz. Have you had a good sleep? Paul says, I love my Dungeons and Dragons snips. Had them a year now and not gone blunt. Ooh, that's cool. I like Dungeons and Dragons. Hobtime says, shame the built missed. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes. The bullet. Ian says, hi, Moz. And Hobtime says, hi, Moz, the birthday boy. Oh, is it your birthday, Moz? Happy birthday.
I've just snapped off the
Hmm.
wheel.
You snapped off a wheel. What are you doing that for? You crazy fool.
That's no good.
Um,
Oh, I guess I get to put it back on. I'll tell you what, I'll keep it off its feet for now. I'll just have the bus sitting down like that.
yeah.
All right.
And yes, it is. Oh, hang on.
16.
Paul says next week it'll be officially 1 year since I joined M4H. Oh, nice.
Oh, very good. Time flies, doesn't it?
Yeah. Jim says hello, hobby time. Moz says yes, it's my birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Hobby time says hi, Jim. Adam says, here, Marley, now's your chance. You can sing a song with no copyright. No. Moz says, thanks, hobby time. I'll message you a bit later. Jim, happy birthday to you, Moz. Adam says, also, happy birthday, Moz. And hobby time says, okay, bud. Cool. Right.
I don't know if Moz would remember me introducing myself to him.
He does.
He does?
He does.
Yeah, it was, I think.
He says you're a complete bastard.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, complete wanker. Like, you know, I would have been one of thousands of people who are asking about the washers. No. Sorry, that wasn't. No, it wasn't you. That was. Did I meet Phil Flory? I can't remember. No, I did meet Moz. He was with a couple of other guys. I can't remember their names. But, they're on the channel as well.
Yeah. Kaylee's being a noisy sod and opening the window.
Oh. Do.
Anyway. Paul says, hi, Moz. Happy birthday, fella. Moz says, thank you all. Welcome. Yes, Pembluth Happis, Moz. From Wales. Matthew says, hippo birthday, Moz. And Moz says, I do remember you, matey.
There we go.
Yeah.
Proof. That's not AI, unlike your photo from Telford.
Moz says, I did meet a lot of people at Telford. Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Ian said, I was going to call him Alien then. Ian says, happy birthday, Moz. Sorry, Ian. One of my longest channel members. Well, that sounds like a euphemism. Adam says, he said, keeping down under gold.
Yeah.
Moz says, thanks for the birthday messages. You're welcome. Hobby Time says, Mikey, we're the Mrs. Parents Marillion fans. No, I think they just like the name, mate.
Oh.
Ian says, might change my name to Yo Alien. Yeah, that'd be funny. All right, I need to find something I can do these decals in.
Wow.
What's that? Is that empty? Ah, that'll do. Perfect. Get rid of the polystyrene balls from Bob.
These are very, you know, it's
That's
every time we go to pick it up, I'm trying to work out. Who?
Bob. I've not seen Bob lately.
Oh, yeah. Every time we go to pick up the bus, I'm just sort of sit there for a minute thinking, how am I going to grab it without breaking stuff off?
Yeah, I do the same, to be honest. I think Kay's opened the wrong window here. It's a bit windy. Yeah. She opened the vertical window So everything was sort of like blowing everywhere. Like, ah. Speaking of Bob, he says, I'm here, just under painkillers and vague. Fair enough.
Proof of life.
As long as you're okay, buddy, that's all that matters. That's all I was worried about. And our new friend Alien Ellison says, hey, Bob. And I'm surprised he's not said, take me to your leader. Yikes. This is thin. Modders says, in my best Tiffany voice, she goes, I'm back. Adam says, I'd rather not meet Starmer. Yeah. Bob says, hi, Ian, another member of the Strand Beast sect. Bob, my Strand Beast doesn't have a fan dude. I mean, a fan dude isn't a thing, but you know what I mean. A fan comment dude. Dutch says, howdy, folks, and happy birthday, Moz. I don't know why O2 is still billing me. I haven't been with O2 for months now. They're billing me minus £3.40 so every month. So essentially what they're doing is adding money to an account for me. They're giving me £3.40 a month. That doesn't even make sense. Just close the damn account like I asked you to. Dutch says, howdy folks, happy birthday, Mars. Jim says, hello, Dutch Dave. Bob says, I did offer to send you one from a spare beat, but you didn't answer. I didn't see it, that's why, buddy. But yeah, that'd be awesome if you could, because I would quite like to build it. Joe says, just laid out all the plastic and PE parts of the USS Texas, and I think I changed my mind again. Do I have flavoured water or ginger beer? What do we reckon?
I don't know.
Drink. Because I quite like ginger beer, but I should really drink more water.
I'm drinking my water.
I'm just impressed you're not on box wine anymore.
Oh, again, like, you know, just the time it takes to create the illusion that I don't only drink box wine. No, I just, you know, I've poured the glass. I haven't had a sip yet, but yeah, I've got 2 hours.
Nice.
I had a, you know, when we went out for dinner, I had a Guinness with the meal, and it was, oh, I tell you what, there's something, yeah, everyone is used to seeing these, but whenever you get presented one of these, I tell you, my heart just goes, oh yes, oh just easy, just stop. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful drink.
Yes, I like Guinness. Guinness extra stout. It's lovely.
Now that goes there. Yeah.
Come on.
I think I might. We'll see how it goes. It's probably okay. I'm just wondering whether, because you could see the what would you call it? The route placard there of all the stops.
Yes, the stop board.
Stop board, there you go. So these ones are on, I painted the backing boards white, so they look white. But this one, it's on a blue decal sheet.
Yeah.
And you could see a slight bit of blue there. And I'm thinking when I take it off the sheet and plonk it there, it'll have a bit of red shining through. It'll be slightly pink. Let's see how we go, because I haven't painted those areas white.
Yeah. Mine's
Have you put them on?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. The only decal I've not got on is the stop boards on the side. But yeah, it's come out all right.
Okay.
Looks white.
I'll just stop complaining.
Yeah, stop whinging, you old woman. Paul says freehand painting the waterline on ships is slow work. Yeah, we had fun doing that on. We didn't freehand them, did we? Yeah, we did. No, we didn't.
Oh,
No, we didn't. We masked them, didn't we? And then sprayed them on the lifeboat.
oh, on the lifeboat, yes. I haven't finished the ICM one.
No, I haven't either. And then the other day, because what I do is any sprues that's left over from kids,
yeah,
Kay goes through them for me because she finds it quite therapeutic, just cutting the bits up. Okay. So she goes through them and cuts any spare bits off, and then chops up the sprue so we can put it in recycling. And I gave her the box to do the other day with all the sprues in, not forgetting I haven't finished the ship. So all the parts for the ship are now in my Greebly box.
Well, I was enjoying it, but then of course I had that slight inconvenience. Certainly, it was more of an inconvenience for my father than me at the time. No, his death.
Oh, well, yeah, that would be inconvenient for him, wouldn't it? How are you handling that, by the way?
Better than all of us are handling better than we thought we would. I think because at the end, watching him and hearing the pained breathing and all that stuff like that, I think it's I think we're all just relieved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look all right.
Yeah, it's not nice listening to someone's last rattles, is it?
No.
Been there, done that. Ian says, proud member of the Stranby sect, Bob. Yes. Ian says, Joe's lost his mo. Julian, and that jet-powered wheelchair? Hell no! The world record for 100 meters, average between male and female, is 16.7 miles per hour. So anything over 20 is bloody quick, plus the brakes are generally crap. Yeah.
Well, you've seen all the e-bikes are around here at the moment. They've been around Europe a lot longer than here, but they're everywhere here now. And the way they ride around on them is, you wonder why more of them don't sort of
take
you know, themselves out.
Other than in a few places where it's actually an official test area, they're actually illegal in the UK if they're not on private land.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, but they still buy them for kids and then complain when the police take them off them.
Yeah, well, and of course, they charge them in their houses, and the houses burn down, and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I say they're illegal. They're illegal if they can be powered without pedaling.
Yeah,
and if they're over a certain power.
Yeah.
So we've got to make that clear. Otherwise, we get done for disinformation. For making a big, beautiful bike. Bob says, Ian, did the Charon boat survive transit? You might have already said, but my memory is vague due to meds right now.
Meds, yeah.
Oh, the one with the skeleton on the front. Yeah.
I was asking Ian.
Joe says, Ian, the dog scared my mojo away. Oh, poor thing. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
I just lifted the decal out of the water, and because it's long, and I just sort of flicked it a little bit just to sort of stop it from curling under.
Yeah.
And the decal just slid off the backing paper. Oh, no, it's sliding off with the weight of the water. Okay, that's an interesting one. Not seen that before. Oh, crap. Now it's stuck to me. Ah!
These are good decals. I'm finding them very easy to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'll get to the chat in a sec. I'm just trying not to rip these really narrow decals.
Julian says, Bob, my memory is vague due to me being me.
Yeah.
Ian says, it absolutely did, Bob. Very safely packed in the sea of polystyrene balls.
Where are my tweezers?
I haven't got them.
There you go. Yeah, if you can read the comments out, John, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Sure. In the middle of doing a decal at the moment. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
No, not sliding too well. Mind you, I didn't think I put any mark fit there. Didn't need it.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It is weirdly difficult to get these long, narrow decals on for the stop boards on the side.
Moz says, Julian, my best friend has an electric chair that proper goes through the gears, but only gets 2 miles out of it on full power.
Bob, yes, I might have got carried away with the balls. He is.
Oh, matron. Okay.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Julian, and so you opened the box and thought, what a lot of balls. Yeah. Indeed. In fact, my first thought was, for fuck's sake, how the hell am I going to clean all these up?
Oh, GM's in. He says, well, this makes a change. The Jim, Joe, Paul chatting away. I'm just poking my nose over the fence to see who's here. I'm busy, so not staying long.
All right, buddy.
Cheers, Jim. And he says, I thought Mikey was to make his own fan blades for the Strand Beast.
I haven't got the time nor the patience. In a minute.
Jim says, Joe, Winnipeg Ron keeps plugging away at the 1 to 200 scale enterprise he's building. Every day he works on it. An example and an inspiration for me. Julian says, when I was driving, some lunatic on a mobility scooter turned the corner on the road ahead of me on the wrong side of the road. I had to swerve to avoid the Egypt. And Joe says, yes, Jim, I think he's been at it for 6 years. Wow. The enterprise.
Yeah.
Moz says, the local Chinese fast food. Amazing what you can use in scale modeling building from that shop.
Yes. I bought a load of them from Home Bargains. Use them for different things. It's like I've got a few resin models stored in, some of them wrapped in kitchen roll.
Okay, time to glue this wheel on.
This is being a pain in the butt.
Well, yeah, I did finally snap off that the top rail here.
Yeah.
See how I go getting it back on in a minute. Let's get a bit of super glue. Maybe I want to use epoxy. Super glue. Oh, okay. Have a sip of wine.
For goodness sake. If this carries on, I'm just going to leave this board off.
Jim says, Joe, it's kind of like a one-man building the Brooklyn Bridge.
You just got to keep plumbing away at it.
Yeah. Adam says, it's like coffee and cakes. Coffee / cafes. You can get so much you can use in modeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Like coffee stirrers.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, our coffee shops don't tend to have those really. I don't know. It's just the way of things. Like, we don't. Our McDonald's don't have little sort of sauce dispensers. We just got little sachets, but
Yeah, we had them in the 80s and the 90s.
Oh, ours is fresh.
Yes, but ours going to be little paper plates.
All right, I'm gonna putz my cutting mat off for a sec just to get a proper flat surface to glue this wheel back on.
Yeah. I'm still trying to get this bloody decal to sit properly. Ooh, that's close. I think that's as close as I'm going to get it, to be honest. Oh, freak. Where it was. Oh, Javi.
Okay.
Adam says those wooden coffee stirrers are hearts. Yes. Right.
This was a tip from Timar. Using soft drink lids as stands for painting figures.
Yeah.
So, yeah, breaking them off. Don't want to break her legs away. There we go.
Did you see the heater?
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's as close as it's going to get. Maybe. Don't like the way it's done now. Why? I've never been a fan of bloody decaling. But it's part of the hobby, so man up, princess, and get on with it. Mr. Morris loves decaling, doesn't he?
Oh, I really enjoy it as well. If the decals are behaving, I find it. I don't mind doing all the stencils on aircrafts and that sort of stuff. Like when there's a lot, I'll just sort of do it over a couple of days. But no, don't mind it at all.
Oh, did you see the pictures of Gary last night at his award ceremony?
No.
He looked very smart, bless him. He had his M4H fleece on with a shirt and tie underneath. I think Marion finally put a foot down with him and said, "You are going a shirt and tie." No, he looked smart.
Good.
And he looked like he had a good time, so that's what matters. He's now officially received an award from the High Sheriff of Shropshire. Oh, have we got it?
I am missing a rail on the back of the bus.
Are you?
I haven't put it on. I'm trying to see where it goes on.
I finally done it.
Oh, cripes. It's all the way back on step 58.
Oh, no.
It's about 5 pages ago. Oh, yeah, right. D19.
So 5 puts. Sorry, chat. I've completely been neglecting you whilst I'm doing this. Paul says, Jim, I have a 1/500 USS Enterprise aircraft carrier to build. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, they're huge.
Joe says, Jim, I love him, Ron. He reminds me of my grandpa. He took Mr. Morris' place when I found out I was actually older than Mr. Morris. Well, are you older than Waitrose? Because Waitrose is older than Mr. Morris. Jim says, Paul Wiltshire, what kit is the Enterprise, Paul? Ian, I can't eat Chinese food, gives me the turbo trots. My friends collect the pots with lids for me.
That's not glowing.
They're so useful. You know, you can get them from Home Bargains for like £2 for a pack of 10, right? Tiff says, too much information, Ian. Well, it's Ian, so we'll let him off. Ian's laughing. GM says, John, I've been busy buying up SMS paints, so you may have to wait for some new stocks to arrive in Victoria. Ordered Saturday, arrived here via DC, goods air freight today. Wow, quick.
Excellent.
Surprised you didn't fly them over yourself, GM. Joe says, Ian, I use tiny salsa containers for my local Mexican restaurant. Oh, I've got no coffee. Ginger beer it is. Jim says, patience, bearded one. Patience. I'm trying. Jim says, I've noticed an increase in YouTube videos on the Omnibus subject. Not sure if YouTube have been watching this or watching your show.
I don't know. It's probably both, because before we started this, the Omnibus was difficult to find. You can see a number of, I think it's DSV, but people going through boxes and just checking content and stuff. Again, name eludes me. The guy, Andy's Hobby Headquarters, he had built one of these, and that's on YouTube. Most of the build isn't there. He just does it in, say, a 40-minute sort of throw together.
Yes.
And that was it. So there hasn't been much Omnibus content. I tell you, there's a number of people at my model club that are now thinking about getting them. And I showed a photo to the guys behind the counter in Frontline Hobbies, and they were just like, oh, that is amazing. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, 29, part D29, that bit, long.
Oh, the handrail, yeah.
Where does that go? Do you know?
D29, is that one for the top or for the...
Yeah, but I've got them all the way around the top.
Right, so is that the front one?
There's a front one?
Is that the one that goes over the front?
No, I have that one in place.
So which one's that? Where specifically does it go?
I don't know. I'm just looking at the...
Whilst you're looking at that, Jem, I think it's also part of it is because you've watched this stream so many times, the YouTube algorithms go, oh, he really likes videos and omnibuses, so we'll keep sending him them, or recommending them. Julian says, part 1 of 2, oh God, he's doing one of his essays. Thought of sticking a figure model in place for painting. Get a loop of masking tape with the sticky side out. One side to the bottle top or whatever it's on. And the other on the feet, the base of the figure model. Then just peel the figure model off the tape. No risk of breaking it. With super glue, normal super glue, there isn't really much for a risk of breaking it anyway. It'll just come off. Yeah.
Yep.
Found it.
Sticky tape. Step 75. It goes. It's another handrail that goes around the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Goodly.
So that one, that's an interesting one because I found that one quite tricky, but I managed it. What you do is, if you look where the signs are.
Yeah.
So if we zoom in and, oh God, where's my remote?
Oh, I see.
There it is. Okay, so if I focus on that, there you go. So it attaches there.
Yeah.
Curves round, and it sort of curves down like that onto the next one.
Okay.
They don't perfectly line. They don't actually line up. What they do is they curve down onto the vertical veils.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Let's see how we go.
Oh, I still need to put my number plate on as well.
I'll make a mess of this.
Joe says, yes, I'm by a couple of months. Oh, yes, I am by. So he's older than Waitrose by a couple of months.
Okay.
There you go. Does that mean you're the senior service in here, Joe? Paul says, Nishimo. Don't know what that means. Julian says, Gesundheit, Paul. Oh, Nishimo. Thanks, Paul. Is this the World War II Enterprise? It's the model manufacturer.
Oh.
I wonder what the hell that was. I thought it was just having like some weird anime outburst, doesn't it? Ian said, laughing at Julian. Adam, I need to get my move on with this Subaru. Now the paint has arrived. Time to work out how to do a car. Lots of thin layers. Very thin layers and lots of high gloss varnish afterwards. Apparently. Don't do cars. But don't forget, after we finish this bus, we'll be starting the Austin armoured car. So that'll be fun. Oh, no, I don't want those snips. Those snips are broken. Those ones. Yes. We also need to speak to the two Garys, or G squared, about what kit they might like to do on Friday after the Humvee as well. On a Friday after the Humvee. Who knows? Jim says, Burma. Sorry, I panicked.
Why is there a penguin on the TV?
What?
It's a Monty Python skit.
Oh, right. Paul says, no, it's not the World War II Enterprise. No, it's not. I wonder how many likes versus views we got today. Should we have a butcher's hook?
Oh, if you like. Get it?
Haha. Very droll, very droll. Around 6. We must be disappointing the public today. Very droll, very droll. Oh, listening to myself. There we go. Turn the volume down on my phone. Oh no, 14. There we go. 14? Most unlike us, old boy. No. There we go. Maybe it's because I'm tired and I'm going slightly mad from only having 2 hours sleep. I blame Moz. Julian says, suggestion for a finish on a car, treat the bodywork like a transparency with very fine grades of sandpaper. Maybe use polywatch to polish it. Yes. GM says, the buses are very colourful to look at. I don't have any plans to build. We have open-top buses here for the tourist. Very bland, silver-coloured. I think London buses have always been quite colourful, though, because they've always been red or green and things. In fact, in 1920, when these ones were on the road, well, 1919, 1920, if you saw a green bus, that meant it was an emergency bus. So it was if they needed extra routes on, like on a Sunday or something, because they were doing a lot of people coming back from the weekends away, because Victorians invented the weekend, didn't they? The workers' weekend. Yeah. So they'd put some of the green buses on for the extra fares times like that, or if a bus broke down and he needed a bus to go out and cover that route, they would send one of the green buses out. But that was in London, so I don't know what they did elsewhere in the country. But that's how it works. Which I thought was quite a good system. Oh. Julian says, Polywatch, by the way, is a Polish watchmaker's used to buff the crystal glass of a watch. It's on Amazon. Yes. Adam says, yes, I'm very excited to get weather in the Austin. Yeah. Well, once I've done the Austin, I'm going to put it in a diorama with the Lanchester that I did off Nick and weather them together. Jim says, Paul, the Nuclear Enterprise, CV65. And the better-looking Marley at the top of the hour says, hello, Mikey, and hello to whoever the other one is. Hello, Paul. Jim says, hello, Paul Marley, a.k.a. Poppy.
All right.
Oh, dear me.
Hope the course is going well, Paul.
Who is he on a course? Is he in the College of Knowledge?
Well, he's running the course.
Oh, wow. So whilst he's getting paid to run a course, he's sitting there watching YouTube.
No, he's where he is. He's finished for the day. Remember, the world is round and it's a big place. He's the other side of the country.
Oh, good point, yeah.
But he's still closer to me than you.
I keep forgetting, okay?
2 hours sleep.
Yes. It doesn't do you any good.
All right.
Ooh. Yes, 2 hours sleep does not do your brain any good. It turns you to mush.
Ah.
So, who is still awake? At the top of the hour.
Paul put a photo of himself up earlier because he's where he is. There's iron ore everywhere, so he's his beard had turned orange with all the dust.
That's the problem with having white hair, though, isn't it? Any dirt or anything will show in it.
Mm.
A problem you know all too well, I imagine.
Yes.
Ooh, I was having an interesting discussion last night. You know, on Mondays, I've been working on my T15.
Oh, yes.
By Zvezda. What do people think of YouTube channels making Zvezda kits on doing videos of making Zvezda kits and things now, given the situation in the world and how we're sort of like 3 years down the line now?
All right. So I'll give you my take on that.
Yeah.
I bought the Zvezda. Still, I haven't built it yet, but the Zvezda 730J-30.
Yes.
Obviously, you know, I've said before, I used to work on them for about just short of 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's the only J-30 kit available. Now,
Yeah.
I bought it before they invaded Ukraine.
Yes.
And I've had a couple of people, one person have a go at me for how dare I build a Russian kit. And my reply was, number one, I bought it. I bought it before the war started. So number two, it's the only show in town if you want a particular aircraft. And three, the people that work at Zvezda most likely are trying to just earn a living like everybody else, and they're not actually in uniform invading the country. And four, fuck off, idiot. And I didn't hear back after that.
Yeah.
So no, I don't have a problem with it. It's like everybody builds. There's a whole lot of kits from China. No one's mentioned building them. You saw me last year when, after a certain event with a certain leader in a certain not round but close to office, that I swore off building anything Russian or American.
Yes.
So at this stage, I've built, well, since then, I've built a couple of American aircraft and a couple of Russian aircraft, but I find no joy in building the American ones. So no word of a lie, they're pissing me off more than the Russians are at the moment.
Yeah.
But there's hardly any American model manufacturers, so it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah. See, for me, it doesn't bother me because it's a model kit, not a political statement. And anyone who watches this channel for anything more than like 2 streams knows I don't bring politics into my modeling at all, if I can help it.
Neither do I.
Yeah. I just enjoy the modeling and try to encourage others to enjoy it as well and focus more on that than the politics and history and things like that. because as much as I love history, it's important that you just enjoy yourself and not worry about that stuff. Because life is stressful enough as it is. Especially when you're doing decals.
Put some railings on, but I'll probably drop this bus before we finish it, eh?
Oh, no, I just broke another decal. God damn it. It seems to stick in a certain place and not sliding. Right. Now, you son of a... The GM says the buses here are a multitude of colours, the taxis are the same. Yeah.
Right. And Paul says, yes, a nuclear attack USS Enterprise, not the 7104, whatever it is. You know, that Star Trekky thingy. Yeah. Mr. Poppy says, hello, Master Jim, and to all the chat.
Hello, Paul.
Paul, do you mind if I show you the picture with the iron ore? Julian says, iron or what? Ore.
Ooh,
oh. GM says, Paul turning into a redhead then.
Oh, this fucking decal.
Matthew saying, measuring the 1.25 millimeter plastic card to make some applique armor for this T-34. Oh, nice. Adam says he doesn't care. Did Zvez to start the war? I buy FX and we sell to Israel. So, yeah.
Excellent point. A lot of people forget that European companies are European nations have just as much to answer for. It just doesn't get publicised as much.
Dutch Dave says Zvez to make specific Soviet subjects. I have a few in the stash, and when I purchase them, only secondhand.
Yeah. I mean, that T-15 is the first Zvezda one I've done.
Right. I haven't done the Zvezda one yet, but yeah, I've got everything to go on the J. But I'll need a bit of real estate, as it turns out. So Matthew says, there was a big thing that you couldn't get Russian 1/16 scale radio-controlled tanks. So I managed to get a T-72 and a T-90. And then it kicked off with Israel, so we got a Merkava Mark IV.
Nice.
Yeah, no probs, he says. In music news today, the drummer from Midnight Oil passed away.
He did.
He's a hell of a good drummer. Like, no one goes out back, that's that. Really.
Mm. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just ripped again. Joe, it's just going to be ridiculous.
All right, so two photos. First of all is where he is, and you'll get the ground color. So here we go. Moving that aside from a brief moment in time. Map of Australia, right? Right. So he's up here. This bit, and you can see by the color of the ground. Like if I go in a little bit more. Here we go. So everything, as you see, look at that. Like the only thing that's not, the cars have been washed, but you see how everything is orange.
Yeah.
Right. Iron ore. Look, everything is the same color.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a photo that he put on a thing earlier today. The beard is
matching his t-shirt.
Yeah.
He looks like a giant What's-It.
And the comment is, I grew a beard so I can easily catch fine iron or dust on windy days.
Yeah.
And if you want some iron ore, Mr. Trump, you can buy it. Like everybody else. Okay. Rail. Ugh. Time. God, how to hold it while I'm doing this?
Matthew says, will we get scale model twins build off?
Paul doesn't have
the problem
time.
you have is Paul working away so much, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a very busy man. He's most weeks he's interstate running courses all week. He has no downtime on weeknights. He's off with scouts and all sorts of things. He's a very busy man. He's time poor.
Yes.
And
we're time rich.
And he said he doesn't want to build the Hampden.
He doesn't want to build most things you like.
No.
Julian says, with regards to Zvezda in particular, I think to an extent the model company suffers from being conflated with a wholly separate company of the same name, which is funded by the Russian government. It's another possibility, yeah.
So, do you know?
Sorry, go on.
Do you know which company makes Russian ejection seats?
ICM.
Zvezda.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know if it's the same company or a different one.
That could be what Julian's referring to. Possibly. Because that would explain why it'd be government funded.
I don't know. Maybe they all are.
Shit.
I don't know. Maybe the Russian government give incentives for Russian business. Maybe not. I don't know.
I've done a crap job on this.
Julian says, bollocks! I was only listening to Gun Barrel Highway by Midnight Oil yesterday. Corrugated highway leading north from Port Augusta, lined with ratted cars that didn't rate a toe.
Oh dear. Next comment, please, moderator. Adam says, here's a fun fact. I'm partially Irish Catholic. I still build 70s to 80s British vehicles. I like military vehicles from the 80s and 70s.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. There's been other... this is all... Yeah, you can't sort of switch on and switch off. Like, you know, if you're going to be upset that, you know, somebody's building a brand from a particular country, history's full of things from other countries and bad things that we do to each other. So there's got to be a point you just get on with it.
Yes.
Just enjoy it.
Adam says, I shall not build anything English because of William Wallace.
That Wallace Tower is interesting.
Moz is laughing. Paul says, who is looking forward to the new Formula One season? I don't watch it. My stepson does. Morgan.
I hear Cadillac are running this year.
First time.
I don't know. I haven't. I keep meaning to watch Formula One, but then I get closer to it, and it's most of the time it's on at stupid o'clock.
Yeah. Julian says, I am Paul. No, you're not. You're Julian. Moss says, Defo Paul, Drive to Survive in March 2. There you go. That's those stupid bloody destination boards done anyway. Stupid, horrible, narrow things. Adam says, if Lando keeps up the form, then yes, Paul. Been following him for a bit too long. What else have I got to do? Oh yeah, wheel arches. Paul says, likewise. Pardon me, just burps. Better looking Marley says, John, I believe that Rob Hurst was in the Vagabond Crew and the Lawson album.
Oh, let me check that.
Moz says, but then the Russians won't buy Airfix because it's an English company. Yeah. There's people getting hung up on politics instead of just enjoying the hobby. Junior says, no, Mikey, the other Zvezda isn't even a modelling company. It's only the name that's the same. Yeah, that's my point. Are they the ones that make the ejector seats, which would explain why they're government funded?
Right, there you go. I didn't know. So I've got Lawson at the moment.
Moz says, I'm torn with Zvezda. I like their models, but if I buy new releases, isn't my money going to the government as they pay taxes? Good point. Good question. But won't a lot of the kits in the UK have been in the UK for a while now anyway?
You're right. Rob Hurst was in Lawson and Vagabond Crew. So this is another John Schumann album. For instance, so this is all songs from Behind the Lines. So army sort of songs, those sort of things. So I'll just read out the set list here. There's a couple of songs you might know. Boy in the Run, band played Waltzing Matilda, Scots of the Riverina, No Man's Land, Greenfields of France, To an Old Mate, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Ted, Mothers, Daughters, Wives, Kaysan, the long tan version, so different lyrics. My Country, I Was Only 19, A Walk in Light Green. Rachel, Wings of an Eagle, Safe Behind the Wire. God, that's a good song. When the War is Over, I'll Be Gone, and Waltzing Matilda. Brilliant.
Adam says, they will still buy. I have a bunch of Russians who build better Tonkas than I ever could.
Yeah, and backing vocals on that as well. Yeah, you're right.
Nice. Jem, Paul will have to be careful when he flies back, being covered in iron, or he may affect the aircraft compasses. The ore does affect aircraft when at low level, not affect on GPS. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Bob, lest we forget, Nicholas Cove was a Hungarian Jew.
I don't know who that is.
No, neither do I. Ian says, nope, I watch MotoGP. Of course you do, you're a biker. And to be fair, the crashes are rather spectacular in MotoGP. Adam, his sword was decently big, just 1.68 meters. Would that be a long sword? Julian, yes, Nodge. One of the companies is rebranding to Cadillac, I think.
I did see a mock-up of it. Had the front of one of those land ships that they had in the 70s. Grafted on the front of a Formula One car. It looked quite funny.
I think this goes on that side. Yes, it does. June says, Adam, you're following Lando. Isn't there a law about that? Oh. I'm worried that he's following a fictional character through Disney. Adam says, Julian, to be honest, I deserve a prize for keeping up with him. Paul, I've posted in Discord a photo of B-17 with an FW-190 stuck in the wing. The B-17 made it back to base and landed with the FW-190 stuck to the B-17. I'm tempted to do a diary of that photo. Yeah, why not? That'd be good. Be interesting. Moss says, yes, but the war's been going on a while now, and when I started, model shops sold out of it, so stuff might be new. It might be, but at the end of the day, fuck them. If you enjoy the kit, build it. If your kit's interesting, build it. At the end of the day, you buying a 30 quid kit might put like 10p of tax into the Russian pocket. But that's not your problem. Your problem is making sure you enjoy the hobby and it's therapeutic for you. Matthew says, when the band played Waltzing Matilda and Willie McBride are two songs I put on social media around Remembrance Day.
Yeah, they're fantastic, aren't they?
Kay's just leaning over, looking at something. Oh.
See what it is.
Adam says, okay, here's a nice devil advocate argument. Iraq and Afghan, the reasons we invaded and, well, stuff around that. Should we not build anything from that time period? Good question. I mean, I want to build a Snatch Land Rover and probably a Warrior and things like that, because there's stuff that I worked on. Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to do it morally or if you think it's immoral or whatever. Me personally, I don't care. If I want to build a model and it looks like I'll enjoy it, then I'll build it.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Ooh, there you go.
I don't know. Like, you can understand, as I said before, like, I want to build a model of the thing that I worked on.
Yeah.
And if Zvezda are the only company that make it, then you can tell me not to build it. I'll just do what
Build
Tiff
it
does
anyway.
and mute you.
Well, yeah, I mean, if somebody had a problem with it, you just build it on your own time, don't you?
Well,
but I don't think people should have a problem with it.
Okay. I went
At
on
the end
all
of the
right.
day, there's enough content on YouTube that you can just go, okay, well, I'm putting this one video out a week or whatever, or one live stream out a week. Don't watch this, but watch the rest of my content that isn't stuff like this. People have to remember that there is an off button. They don't have to just give their crappy opinions and try and bully people, creators, into creating the content that they want. If you do that, then the creator stops enjoying the content they're making and it comes across on the videos and on the live streams. And then you won't enjoy it because you'll just go, oh, well, this guy's miserable or whatever. He's obviously not enjoying what he's doing. So they can't win then. Oops. It swings in roundabouts. Can't have it both ways. If you enjoy the same thing as the creator, then great, it'll work. And the creator will enjoy doing it. But if you don't, then you're not going to enjoy it, because either he'll be enjoying himself and you won't like the content, or he won't be enjoying himself and the content will just be crap. Kind of like my channel. Moz says Ian is more BSB. Oh, I'm more BSB than MotoGP. Cool. Bob, Nicholas Cove is the founder of Airfix. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
See, I'd have thought Moz would have answered that. Oh, you're joking, Moz. Junior says, okay, for some reason I thought model ejection seats, Mikey. No. Just looked it up, and you and Nodge are right. The other Zvezda does make the ejector seats. Is it ejection or ejector, John?
Well, it really depends, doesn't it?
Which channel you're on?
Well, no, not really. It's just, if you as a manufacturer like Martin Baker have an identification plate on the chassis of a seat from a Dassault Mirage 3.0 and it says ejector seat, then yeah, I'm not going to I'm not going to tell anyone it's one, not the other.
Well, yeah, you can't really argue with Martin Baker what the seat's called, can you?
No.
Moz says Cadillac is a brand new team, Julian, built from the ground up near Silverstone. Ah, cool.
I don't understand. Like 15 years ago, Cadillac, or the brand, branch of General Motors, that with Ford and everybody else went to the White House to ask Obama for bailout money so they can survive, and he said, "Sure, as long as you build cars that people want to drive, not big F-150s." So now they're building F-150s, and they're not, and if they got enough money to run Formula One, well, the government should not give them any money.
John, are you bringing politics into it again?
I didn't mention Trump.
That sounded so innocent.
No, I just don't see the point. If, they're crying poor, but we're racing Formula One.
Yeah.
Cadillac.
Yeah, there's plenty of companies did that in the UK as well. Don't worry about it. Oh, no. Maybe I should have sprayed that first. Never mind. I'll put a dab of red on it. It'd be fine. GM says, cheers, everyone. Have a great evening. I've got to go and annoy people here. You're welcome, buddy.
Oh, enjoy. Enjoy annoying.
Yes. Ian says, yeah, Moz, I love BSB too. I live close to the Raceway's Yamaha team. Ooh, cool.
I don't know what BSB is. Can somebody enlighten me?
Yeah. Junior says, side, no Mikey, Lando Norris, not Lando Calrissian. In other news, it's Bruce Dickinson in Iron Maiden, not David.
Too soon.
That was funny. Of course, I obviously knew. I was just being silly.
Oh, obviously.
Also,
obviously.
Yeah. We have a new German team manufacturing the Formula One this year, too. Ooh. Ah, there is. That's what I'm looking for. Adam says, my view is the same with most. Don't shove it down my face if I build it or not. Yeah, exactly. If I want to build my T15 on my Monday channel, I'll build my bloody T15, all right? I don't care. It's my channel, my fun, my playset.
My wheel. It's fallen off again.
Yeah. Whoops. Ian's laughing at Julian. Or should I say Alien is laughing at Julian. Moz says, I go to Thruxton to watch it. Watch it, Ian. God, my English is getting worse.
Thruxton really sounds like an STD.
It does. Ian says, nice, fastest track in the UK. Better looking Marley says, speaking of ethics, I'm concerned about microplastics in the environment. That's why I won't build 1/144 scale. Yeah. Honest, that's the reason.
Yeah.
Bob says,
nothing to do with not being able to see the bastard when you're 50, 57.
Yeah. You're 57 now, are you?
It will be very soon.
Is that in the next week?
Not.
You know, I'll find out Paul anyway, right?
Yeah, soon enough.
I'm 38 this year.
Ah.
Oh, good God, my daughter's 20. My wife's 40. She hates me reminding her of that. Bob says, if the people want a certain type of content, let them make it themselves. Yes.
Let them eat cake.
Yes. Do you know what? I was thinking the same thing then.
Drove a van from 1963.
Ian says, he's laughing at Paul. Oh, shit. Stupid boy. Oh, friggin' hell. Just dropped it. Where's it gone? Oh, guarantee wherever I put my feet, that's where it's going to be. Joe says, don't know about you guys, but my coffee is delicious. Community coffee, a Louisiana favorite.
Oh.
Ooh, very nearly. I very nearly put my big size 9s on it.
Oh. Where's my Heraldite?
There you go. Adam says, I've said this to Moz before. I call it the silver platter effect. It's where in modern times people think one thing should come with everything. Yes. Totally agree. Joe, yes, I know, Julian. You make better coffee in South Wales, Heathenville. Yes. For he is king of the heathens, otherwise known as Koth. For he is South Walian. Adam says, I want this from you as a creator, so give it to me. Yes. Bob, now imagining cup holders and aircon in Formula One cars. What's the point in the aircon if they're open top? Think about it. Ian says, BSB, British Superbikes.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Julian, Martin Baker call the ejection seats, by the way. What I read was it's ejection because they leave the aircraft. Ejector if they eject the pilot but stay in the aircraft. Yeah. Interesting. Bob says, Audi just took over Sauber? I don't know. Or whatever it's morphed into. Yeah. Julian says, be back in a bit, Kara here.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Modest says, I knew when the Marley's birthdays are. That was the weirdest voice I've ever done. Model Student says, great chat. Just been lurking while I build. There's nothing wrong with that, mate. Just as long as you lube and subscribe. Bob says, MILF Super Spy or something? MILF? I don't know. He's probably telling us about his fantasies or something. It's the medications again. Paul says, I remember going on the old Routemaster buses in London. They should have kept them in service. Yeah. They were cool. The amount they could tilt. Because they put them on a tilt table, didn't they? To prove that they wouldn't, or to test that they don't topple over if they go on a camber on the road. And the angle they could get them is bloody impressive.
Oh, there you
go. Moz says, Julian, exactly how I understand it.
Oh,
yeah. Bob says, aircon is to keep feet cool as it's a caddy. Will it have golf club storage too? Ooh. Oh, MITIF, he means, Mike. Oh, okay. I couldn't figure out what he was trying to write. Hello,
Oh, I am having trouble finding my Aerolite. Two-part epoxy. Oh,
dear. Bob says, trying to be clever, MITIF, MI6. There we go. Paul says, Tiff, spill the birthday beans, please.
Beans!
Yes. The wonderful fruit. Because the more you eat, the more you toot. Tiff says, nope. If Marley doesn't want people knowing, I shall respect. All right. Better looking Marley. When's your birthday, mate? Let's do it that way.
Yeah, don't you think it's a bit odd that a guy that won't divulge his surname on YouTube is trying to get my twin brother to give away my birth date and they already know my name? Can we just leave it there, please?
Yeah, go on. We'll let you off. Paul says, fair point. Joe says, speaking of tooting, how is Mr. Morris these days? Well, I hope, yes, he went to his High Sheriff's Award thing last night. He got a rather nice certificate. And he looked very smart.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to have to fix this wheel off camera because it's just not sticking with glue. I've tried super glue and plastic glue. I'm going to have to go for an epoxy. And I'll do the same thing with my people. I'll stick them in with epoxy. But I'm going to have to buy some because I cannot see it. Bit of a bugger that. Oh well. Salt planes. Oh, is that it? No, that's Tamiya putty.
Bob says, tooting popular front. Oh no, I'm regressing to classic TV. Toot toot. Right. Well, I've got 2 sets of wheel arches on. There you go.
You got what on, sorry? Oh, the wheel arches.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Oh, yeah, I haven't painted mine yet. I'll paint mine before I put them in place. I'll do that next week.
I tell you what, you're right about picking these up, aren't you? It's terrified of damaging anything on it.
It was before we started building up the chassis. They were getting difficult to pick up, and now like I can pick it up from the banners on the side of the top deck, but
yeah,
I just keep on thinking the bottom will drop away from it at some point as well. So I don't know.
I sort of do that with it. Put my fingers underneath each end. Just gently place my thumbs against it. Better looking guy says the birthday's the same as Nodge's.
Yes, but we're not going to divulge it if that's okay. If people are on Facebook and they're friends with me or whatever, it's on there. But
yeah, I'm only joking. Hobby Time says bang seats. Yeah. Thunder Thrones. I wonder how many people we peeved off today. Or have I still got the same number of subscribers?
Oh, cripes. Where does this...
Still got the same number so far.
Where does the horn go? Because I never mounted my horn. I painted it brass like weeks and weeks ago.
Yeah.
But, I haven't mounted it yet, so I might... The bracket at the bottom of it broke off, but I do have a actual brass one that's about the same thickness. So let's try that. I just got to work out where it goes.
Yeah.
There. Okay. Cripes. How am I going to do that?
Yeah.
Tiff says, Thunder Thrones are something completely different.
Yes. Kaboom. All right. Now, the problem is putting these mud guards on. Once you put one side on, is you can't lean it on the other side because they stick out slightly.
Oh, they're wider than the wheels, are they?
Yeah. Well, they're wider than the body, slightly. So, what I might do... No, that's not a good idea.
I'm going to line it down for a moment.
No, that's too tall. Aha. Yeah, I know it. Hobby Time says, Thunderpants, it's too late. Don't slide. Joe says, Julian, did you complete your exercises already? Good for you. Been wanting to start lifting weights again, but it hurts. Yeah. Matthew says, just watching to see all the innuendos and un-PC comments. Would we do such a thing? John might. Nah. You've been on your best behavior lately, haven't you?
No.
You have. You've done quite well. I'm proud of you. I know how hard it's been for you to break that habit.
Oh, Grids and riverbeds.
I think it's the first time I've seen you not working on your red mat.
Oh, it's only because I was trying to glue this wheel and I wanted a flat surface.
Yeah.
But the fact is, because it's a red vehicle, it's probably easier to see without it in place.
Yeah, it is. To be fair. Oh, I painted the camouflage on my Humvee over the weekend, right? And I was reminded how fucking much of a pain in the ass being colorblind is. Because it's not just green, black, the camouflage, it's green, brown, and black. Like a dark earth color, black. Oh, sorry, NATO green, NATO brown, and black. The problem is, what color is brown made from? Red and green.
Red and green. Yeah, I was going to say it's a mix of red, yellow, and blue.
Yeah. So red. So it's essentially red on green. So as soon as I was putting the brown on, it was disappearing.
Ah.
I was like, God damn it! I had to get Kay to come in and check that I wasn't making a mess of it.
Okay. So this is. I bought a cheap caliper from Bunnings, and yeah, wow.
It's gone a bit haywire.
Well, I've only had it for 6 months or so. I've probably used it about 5 times.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bunnings.
You get what you pay for.
Low prices are just the beginning.
Yes. Oh, crap. Hobbytime says, PC, sod that for a game of coconuts. We're real people. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Paul says, ouch, I've just sliced my finger. Oh, don't do that, dude. It's not healthy.
Well, there's no point doing that without filming it and putting it on the stream.
Yeah. Gives all a giggle. Matthew says, I'm determined to get my Oz Armor Museum eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, the Oz Armor. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, it does look like an interesting place.
That would be the only reason I'd go to Australia.
Well, you'd struggle to breathe up there. It is awful weather.
Is it?
It's it's quite tropical. Like it's getting close to the top of Queensland, where it humidity is like 97% most days, and it's 30 odd degrees. It's just blech.
Yeah.
You sweat from places you didn't know you had. June says back.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, stay there. Let that set. Do not move.
So I'm going to do a funky thing and drill through my driver's firewall to mount the horn.
Do you know, I am liking how this is looking. I mean, the windows look a bit dirty because they've got fingerprints on them, but other than that, it's actually a really nice looking model, I think.
I think so.
I've done rather well with myself, for my standard anyway. We've never entered a competition, but it looks all right to me. You're all right. You just stabbed yourself as well.
No, I knocked my camera with
Yeah.
my arm, and for some reason said "ow" when it didn't hurt.
Ah.
No, ow.
Were you being dramatic? Essentially.
It's been a bit of a bitch, I think. There we go.
Matthew says, Mikey, danger, Will Robinson, get a tea towel to rest your painted model on before it slips. It's all right. It's not going anywhere. I can always put a piece of blue tack in front of the wheels. There you go. Hopefully that'll reassure you a bit, Matthew. Joe says, why would you say Mikey would struggle to breathe? Are you insinuating he's chubby? Oh, no, I'm not just chubby, mate. I'm morbidly obese. I admit that. I am a fat knacker. Hobbytown says, I don't usually build vehicles, but that bus is tempting me. Have a go at it. You'll enjoy it.
Oh, it's not for everyone. It is a complicated build. It's delicate. You need to take your time. And, I can see a lot of people starting it and not finishing it.
As ICM say, it's not for beginners. Paul says, if I had the money, I would go to Queensland and visit my family in Ararat. Ararat.
Okay, Ararat is not in Queensland. But you probably know that. Ararat, funnily enough, was one of the first settlers there. It was one of my wife's ancestors.
Ah, was she a convict or a guard?
He was a free settler. He started off as a baker at the goldfields, and he sort of stayed on. Had a wonderful relationship with the local Aboriginal people, and he was mayor for, I think, it's a crazy amount of years and stuff. He was. We walked into their museum down in Ararat and just said, we're after Tucson, Charles Tucson, I think it is. And they're just like, here's his portrait here, and here, and here, and here. And wow. It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Henry Tucson, I think it is. Could be wrong. I haven't looked for a couple of years.
Yeah, I don't really have anything like that. The closest things we have to famous people in my family are that well-known Japanese comedian and the founder of the IRA, one of the founders. So, yeah, my family is not a prestigious one.
Well,
Alien says, Alien. Ararat sounds like someone with a fear of rats. Yeah,
it does. Yeah,
I remember.
It's close to Ballarat, so Ballarat, Ararat. Yeah, it's obviously the. I think you were getting more drunk as you moved further away from Melbourne.
Paul says, I know that Ararat isn't in Queensland.
Yes.
Paul says, my great uncle was a £10 pom.
Okay. So was my dad.
Joe, ladies and gents, wow, time flies. Great stream, everyone. I will try to make this afternoon's one, but I do have a tea time. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's all right. So yeah, as I've said before, the mount for the horn had broken off, but that's my little replacement there. I don't know if you could see it, but it's perfectly in place, perfectly straight. So it doesn't have to glue the horn to it without it sort of falling off.
Falling off?
He's got the horn.
Ooh, What the hell?
What have we got left? 7 minutes. Crikey.
Yeah. June says, he's no Ararat, he's an Amster. Very good.
So, trying to look. The horn of the horn doesn't sit forward of the firewall, does it?
What step are we on?
Oh, no, just looking at your model. Have you got your horn in place?
No, I'm putting that on one of the last things because it'd break off.
Okay.
Yeah, it sits behind. Underneath
It doesn't matter. Just pinged away. I don't think I'll ever see it.
Well, that's gone. That is no longer an issue.
No.
Adam says, no one famous, but my great-grandfather had a large farm that was then used for the evacuations. Hey, nothing wrong with that. And he says, Now, don't laugh. My last name is McDonald. So, yes, indeed, old MacDonald did, in fact, have a farm. Very good. Yeah.
You get that if you have Celine Dion's name written in front of you and you just read the vowels out loud. They're in the order of E-I-E-I-O.
Very good. We've got 9 minutes left.
Went to all that trouble.
I can't believe how quick it's gone today.
To mount the horn.
And it pinged off at the last
And
minute.
now it's gone. Horn's gone.
Thing is,
I don't know. Because I'm wearing a headset, I didn't hear a ping. So it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
I'll have a look during the next week. All right. You know what? I will glue these people in place. I'm just going to use hashtag.
Yeah. Adam says the weirdest part was finding the pre-war ground map and seeing the land owned. Now it's just a part of the city. Yeah. Oh, I've been creating some new channel art this morning. Do you want to see it before we go?
If you got time.
Yeah. So I was trying to make something for the next Thursday build, which is the Lysander. So I came up with, where is it? Downloads. Don't want that. So I came up with, one of them was this. When it comes up. There you go. So there's the three, me, you, and Gary stood in front of a Lysander.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And Gary in his high sheriff's uniform. Outfit.
I've even got the white beard. That's nice.
And there's one I definitely can't use for. Oh, no, don't want that. There's one I definitely can't use for on the merch store because it's for some reason it's created a Warhammer figure in it. But, well, here's the other normal one. Well, I say normal by my standard. That one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I like the fact that Gary looks like he's on official business. And look at the t-shirt on yours, John.
Yeah, I do like that. It's pretty classy.
And for some reason, I don't know why, because this has nothing to do with the prompt that I put in. It created come up. It created that for some reason. I actually think that's really cool. I think it'd be really cool if we had little dragon, kangaroo, and lion figures.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Games Workshop, not ripping off your material. That's just what AI created. I didn't put anything to do with Warhammer in there. For some reason, it took Lysander and just came up with that. So don't sue me because you won't get anything because I'm poor. And you just look like a bastard. We got some comments. June says, have you got your horn in place and in tomorrow's live stream on only Birdie fans? We've got the corporate list, right?
It could be anywhere. Could be anywhere.
I might as well change cameras now because I'm not going to do anything else. Oh, just knocked my camera about. There we go. Oh wow, kind of went nice and clear there.
Yeah. All right. So there we are. Yeah, as you know, missing a front wheel. That'll go on.
Oh no.
These guys are gluing, but I don't know if they will glue, because maybe I'll just use epoxy, and they'll never move again. But I've got that chick to put the clippy,
The Chick-fil-A
to stick on the back there. I think bloody hell.
Joe,
That's cool.
I'm actually looking forward to taking some pictures of this when it's done.
They look good, don't they? They're colourful.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Hmm.
And it actually looks like I've got some sort of skill when it comes to modelling. Matthew says, the only times I use my phone is because the torch on it is great for rescuing bits from the carpet monster. Yes.
Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah. Paul says, my great uncle who moved to Australia got an MBE when he died. He had on his headstone, I'm an Englishman. There we go. Unlike Spike Milligan, who had I told you I was ill. Which I think is brilliant. Paul's laughing. And Adam says, I hate that I know this, but Lysander is the 40k character. Ah.
Oh my
See,
God,
I didn't know
that too. Yeah. I hate that I know that as well.
Yes, you know now because you're reading all the material.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to read any of those books. Joe says, looks great, John and Mikey. I might just get one if the price is right. It really is a stunning kit.
I've got some new books coming. I ordered 8 books yesterday. Came to 26 quid. Should have been £25 each.
Wow.
Yes. And I've ordered Good Omens by Terry Pratchett.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
The Last 100 Years, Give or Take, and all that by Al Murray. Elsie and Mary Go to War, which is about the Angels of Felice in the First World War. A book called The Victorians. And a book on the Peterloo Massacre.
Oh, wow. That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. We learn about that in school. That was only £2.70 on World of Books. And then I got World of Books membership, which gets me another 10% off. And I also got After the Victorians. So, we were talking about with Tim how it'd be cool if they did the video or film or documentary about life between the Victorian times and the First World War and stuff. The run up to war and the politics and stuff.
Yeah.
It's about that. So
cool.
it started the end of the Victorian era, looking at all the different social aspects and things up to the First World War. And then a book called The Making of Wales. So it's a lot of the history of Wales and stuff. Going from I think something like the Iron Age up to modern times.
Right.
So that
was like 18 years ago, wasn't it?
Well, it was yesterday for Poppy. He lives in the Iron Age at the minute.
Yes.
Adam says, Captain of the First Company of the Imperial Fist. He's now in your head, Marley.
Yes.
Bob says, I've fallen far behind in my bus build, but I don't care. I'll finish it at my own speed. Absolutely, buddy.
Exactly right.
Enjoy it. That's what it's all about. Don't rush it. Ian says, Omnibuses look fantastic. Well done, chaps. Thank you, buddy.
So we're up to 44 hours.
And Adam says the industrial era, Mikey. Yeah.
So last week is the last week we're doing it. So 46-hour build. I haven't done that much off stream. Most of it's been on camera. All I've done off stream is paint a couple of things and put it aside. But it's a great build.
Yeah. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. But I'll be glad to move on to the next thing because 22 episodes is a long series. Yes, so back Corporal's Mess tomorrow, 7 p.m. UK time. If you're not in the Corporal's Mess or Corporal's membership, then we will see you 12 till 2 on Thursday with the tornado build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Gary's stream is at 8 a.m. UK time?
8 p.m. tonight.
8 p.m. So it's 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And I should be up for that. I think I won't be on time, but I think I'll tune in and watch for the first time ever.
Yeah. Awesome. Model Student says they look really, really good. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Until then, don't forget to obviously hit the like button or whatever YouTube things you do. And Hulvar for now.
Hooroo.
Hooroo.
I'll do you a favour and not talk in this bit once.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Love you, John.